What's up, everybody? It's Cool Peaches with another episode of Zelda 2. Let's play Zelda 2, the best game on the Nintendo Entertainment System. I'm excited. I can't tell. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm really excited for this. I hope you guys are excited as I am. Holy fuck! Okay, what's up, guys? So it's, I know, you know, I'm not gonna explain myself again. Yeah, recording another episode of Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. In the last episode, we beat the second palace, and in this episode, we're gonna get the Water of Life and hopefully get on our way to the third palace. I'm not sure if there's that much else to do at this stage of the game. I think it's really just doing those two things, and then we go on to, East Hyrule, which is the other continent in this game, as they're called in the game's data. But anyways, this is where you're gonna want to come for, the Water of Life, as it's called. So you're gonna come in here and dodge all these guys. These guys are always been like really irritating enemies. I've already come here and done this. I feel like I've been here. I mean, I'm getting experience for it, so it doesn't matter too much, I guess. But I really get the feeling that yeah, I know I was here in the last episode. What am I doing? I'm gonna kill this guy for the experience and then I'm out of here. How many lives do I got? I have 2 lives. Okay. You know, yeah, if you hear my computer chugging in the background noisily, it's because I'm actually uploading the last video right now. And I do all of my games on a Mac laptop because that's the only computer that I have at the moment. I really want to get a Windows so I can play games with my friends and stuff like that. I want to be able to play Uno because I'm a normie when it comes to video games. But, you know, okay, so it wasn't... Oh. Kick fucking ass! I didn't even know that was there. Life is kind of cool sometimes. So anyways, yeah. Okay, that's definitely not the cave. So we just... I'm gonna take that. Die. Thank you. Alright. What was I even... Yeah, I really want to get a Windows PC, but I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon, because there's some other stuff that I got to take care of first, like... I'm getting my car fixed. Adult shit. Which kind of blows, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm a grown-up now, I gotta take care of myself and have a real job and work a 9 to 5 and stop trying to rely on my parents and stuff like that. I'm not trying to down-talk anybody who still does that, because, you know, it's a kind of a crazy world out there right now. And stuff ain't always easy for people. So, I get it if, you know, you're trying to make ends meet and your parents are cool with that, then, you know, who am I to judge? Just not the lifestyle for me. Am I even recording out of the right microphone right now? Hang on a second. I just thought about that, because... Yeah, okay. I am. Let me see. Okay, if you guys heard that, then I am. Which it seems like there's nothing here! Oh! Alright. So shoot, I really don't remember where this is in that case, because there's only a couple other places. Maybe it's here? I don't... See, I'm, like, relatively familiar with the mechanics of this game, so actually playing it isn't hard. It's, like, the memorization of where everything is that's more difficult for me. Anytime you see a blue jar, use shield. You know, we already know this tutorial stuff. Die. I don't know who said it. I think it was Nintendo Capri Sun, but he calls those Santa Claus birds. Which is kind of funny, because they kind of do look like they got beards or something. Man, I just can't find this thing. So, I guess this is gonna be... The last episode was the awkward pause episode. This episode is gonna be the wandering around doing nothing episode. Looking for stuff that I should already know where it is episode. The loser episode. You know. Yeah, I don't know where else this could be. Maybe I already picked it up? You know what? I think it was in that cave that I went to first of all. Like, I think it was actually there, and I just don't remember getting it. So I'm gonna go back to the town and see if she'll let me in. Because if she will, then it means that we won't... No, basically, this entire first half of the episode, even if it's not the first half, it's a bit more like the first third or something like that. But yeah, the first part of this episode will basically been for naught. For naught. What's in here? Hello. Ask Error of Ruto about the palace. I just thought he said, when all else fails, use fire. I didn't know he had any advice about the palace. That's kind of cool, I guess. It's kind of cool, I guess. Refill my magic for me, please. Pretty please, pretty please. Man, I do not want to think about what goes on in there. Let's see. Do you let me in? The water of life! Quick, come with me. Yes. Okay, so I did pick it up. So I'm a huge moron, is what I am. But that's fine. We all gotta be huge morons sometimes. Shoot. Let me do that. Yeah. I don't know why I like doing that. I always have. This magic word will give you power. I think that's fairy. Yeah, fairy. Okay. So you actually do need this for like one part of the next dungeon, and that's about it. Fairy is also cool because it's the only way that I know of that's like been officially allowed for, or as officially allowed players to skip using keys. If you come across a key door and you don't have a key, then you can actually just use fairy to get through it. Which is pretty cool in my opinion. It's like something that feels like it's a bug, but it's really a feature. Okay, so what you want to do here is I like to go in here just to make sure that no enemies spawn. This is King's Tomb, as she will tell us. This is King's Tomb, with no punctuation. And then you're going to go a couple tiles down, and you'll fall. Hold the down button so you don't get hit here. And get a free 12 EXP. Now you're going to need to use Fairy to get up here, and that's really all that you need it for this part of the game. But then you're going to come through here and kill some bad guys and pick up a blue jar and kill some more bad guys and get 3 EXP and then kill some more bad guys and kill a Garaya. A diarrhea. A diarrhea dump. And then you get to the Island Palace, and then you go into the Island Palace, and then you slash at the back of this guy. This is what I like to do before I go into any palace. Is you'll just leave and re-enter here, and you can get these red guys to spawn. But he spawned in a really bad spot. And each of these guys is worth 100 experience, or a red jar. Anyways. But yeah, just come back in here, and keep doing that until you get a level. That's typically a good way to start a palace, so that you're just that little bit much stronger before you go in. So man, it's really hot in my apartment. I had to turn the heat on. This is only the second time this year, December 14th, that I've had to turn the heat on. I'm sure, as you know, some of you who've been watching may know, I live in the heart of Texas. So, usually not too cold around here, but, you know, it got to like 63 degrees in my apartment yesterday, and I usually like to keep it kind of cool anyways. Just because it's hard for me to sleep. It's hard for me to sleep if it's too hot. So what I'll do is I'll make the temperature in my apartment really cold, like around, excuse me, around about 65 degrees. And then just bundle up underneath a bunch of blankets. And that's like the best way to sleep. If you've never slept that way before, you should, because you're missing out if you haven't. Do 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 do. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Can I just like cut this? I don't know how to do that. Went from being the I don't know where I'm going episode to the all grinding episode. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this. I'll figure out a way to get it all put together. I'll be right. Alright, so I'm back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Shoot. Use a life spell real quick. Alright, so yeah, that didn't take too long, probably about 5 minutes, but trust me, you wouldn't have wanted to watch that, because it was 5 minutes of me not knowing what to say. So, I'm just hoping that my neighbors don't file a noise complaint against me, which I don't think they will, because I, like, play electric guitar in here and stuff, and they've never filed a noise complaint. I forgot that you get the glove in Palace 2. For some reason, I thought, oh my god! Alright, yeah, just ignore the enemies in this room, because... Don't be stupid like me, basically. Do I have enough for life? No, I don't. I'm just a couple short. I better hope that I get through this room okay. It's a good thing that we picked up that extra life. I guess I didn't explain that earlier, but that little guy that I found in that area earlier is an extra life, actually. There's only, like, I think, like, 5 or 6 of them in the entire game. So, it's not necessarily advisable to pick them up then, because you might want to save them for the last level in the game, which is really difficult, and you're going to need all the extra lives that you can get. Shoot. But, like, that's up to you. I saw an opportunity, and I took it. So, if you decide you want to do it differently, that is completely your prerogative. I will not give advice one way or another. That's just what I happen to do in this particular situation. Because why not? It's a Let's Play. What's the point if you're not going to have fun with it? Ah, ha, ha, ha. Oh, man. It's okay. I have a sense of humor. I missed that guy. I wonder what happened to him. Azure Blade 49. Azura. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, thank you. You came back? You're not allowed to come back. Whatever. You might want to go and fight that guy, but I'm not going to just because I'm a little bit short on life here. And... ugh, this lag is... See, I think they want you to use jump on this, but you can get up it without jump. And there we go. Yeah, just like that. And you are going to have to go back here because, as you'll see in a moment... First of all, there's a red iron knuckle for you to kill, and second of all, there's a key, so why would you not want to come back here? Unless you're just gonna, like, cheese your way through this dungeon and only use fairy to get through the keys. Which is, you know, a strategy that I guess you could use. And this over here, this is the worst room in the entire game. Not the one that we're in, but the one that we're about to be in. Okay, not this one either, the one after it. I think. Isn't it? Oh, ah! Okay. Die, die, die. Yeah. Yeah, this room right here. Man, let me tell you, this is the worst room in the entire game. And I'm not even exaggerating. see, the goal of this room is you have to get this key. But the problem is that these guys spawn in infinitely, and they can spawn from both sides, which means that there's one side that you'll have to deal with that you won't be able to defend from. And it can, see, they don't deal a lot of damage, but it can get overwhelming really quickly. So the best way to do it is to just do like this and get right out. Because if you dig straight down and you try and dig your way back out, you are going to have one heck of a time trying to do that, man. Let me tell ya, it sucks. Alright. So, thankfully we got out of that pretty easily. Now, what's down here? Another key. I'm going to go back up first. Had to sip my Coke because I'm trying too hard to be Nintendo Capri Sun. Oh, fuck, sorry. That wasn't even funny. I should have done it like Nintendo Capri Sun. Howdy guys, it's Nintendo Capri Sun ASMR. Today we're gonna be playing Zelda 2. As you can see, I'm getting my ass handed to me in the toilet. There's... This isn't even funny. Now, if you want, these guys actually are one of the few, like, infinitely spawning enemies that give experience. So if you want, you can just grind off of them forever. But I really don't like those guys, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to elect to spend my time more wisely. And plus, you always have that grinding trick at the beginning of almost every dungeon, except for the first couple, and I think the last one. Okay. Here's a new enemy. These are blue, are they called Dark Nuts or Iron Knuckles in this game? They're called Dark Nuts. This is a blue Dark Nut. And as you can see, they suck. Basically, the pattern is you'll attack them and they'll throw a flurry of knives after each attack that you land on them. I'm actually going to use shield here because, believe me, for these guys, it's worth it. And your strategy is either you can hit them with one attack and then dodge their attacks or shield from their attacks, or you can just go balls to the wall like I did in the first part where before I really realized what I was doing. Anyways. Excuse me. Ooh. Man, why did you have to go for the combo? Why couldn't you have just had one voluptuous burp? Anyways. So that was the raft that we just got. It means that we can go explore East Hyrule. Come on over here. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh my god. Oh. 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 Okay. Jeez, I almost ran right off that edge. Okay. You wanna be... Oh. That was the lag. You know what? I can do it. I'm doing it. Screw this room. I'm not doing that again and risking another life. Dude. Can I reverse it? No! Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, God. I was just sitting there with my mouth agape for about 30 seconds there. I couldn't believe it. There we go. Okay, so let's not have the lag mess us up this time. Preferably. Let's kill you before you get over here. And there we go, and there we go. Okay. Whew! That's so irritating. Like, the worst part in any game is when you die like that to stuff that isn't your fault. Wait a second. I've already been here. The worst part in any game is when you die to stuff like that that really isn't your fault and it shouldn't have counted. You know? I'm actually gonna go back up and kill that. Excuse me. Jeez. Stop burping. You're recording. Can I jump? Yeah. I'm gonna go back up and kill this, this Dark Nut here. Because I kind of want that experience. Alright, here, nutty. No. Well, oh, there we go. Okay, that was a mistake. Alright, I was wrong. Okay, that's it. Okay, cool. I will be back in a moment. Or, you know what? This video is probably already like 30 minutes long. So I'm going to call it here. Thank you guys for watching my suffering and pain. And I will see you in the next episode whenever that happens to go up.